decisions for our residents and for the good of our community, and also, Lord, the needed upgrades to our county facilities. In Jesus' name.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order for agenda business. We only have one item on the agenda today. We have consider electrical upgrades at the county clerk's office. And we have asked for estimates from a couple of people just to as a background, whenever we started doing the upgrades to the clerk's office, this round of upgrades anyway, we ran into a situation when they started to remove the drop ceilings. And when they did the drop ceilings, we found out that there had been a bunch of conduit that was run, instead of running it up and on the roof, to the ceiling, they just ran it straight across. And so we're trying to get that all opened up. And so as a result of doing that, if we open it up, we're gonna have to move that conduit. So we've asked for a couple of estimates. We received one from Morgan Electrical Maintenance, LLC, in the amount of $2,700, and we received one from Graham Simon Plumbing and Electric for $2,900. And so we have both of those to consider, and since
both bids the same, I mean, they cover the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. What they're going to do is they're going to have to rewire. It's going to take a good bit of rewiring and conduit to get it up and over, because there's more than just the one room. We're talking about two different rooms, and I think.
Does it cover both rooms or just that one?
Well, no, it actually covers both rooms, and it's going to actually go into where accounts payables. Yep.
Debbie's room.
Exactly. So it's going to go in there, because what they're going to do is they're going to have to come in and come into some junction boxes there and then bring it on over. So hopefully, if we're able to do some additional renovations to that room down the road, we'll already have that run as well. So it's a pretty involved project. Another thing is we've got security camera cable there, so we're gonna have to get that rewired from our security camera people as well.
So it's scooted right across the ceiling tile.
Yeah, it just goes across the ceiling, and then, why they took the conduit, I mean, literally conduit's like 3 or 4 inches above the drop ceiling, why they didn't take the time to put it across the ceiling, anticipating that maybe one day somebody's not gonna drop that, get rid of that drop ceiling.
That's the way the basement was. It was an awful mess of bars. A lot of
It's just
half of them I didn't even use.
Cheapest way at the time, but
Yeah.
why not, when we do the renovations, not try to take it back to most original as we can? So,
Yeah.
and you can't, it's hard to get through those walls to put the electrical in, and it'd be a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
So why not run up, try on the thing, is try to hide it as much as we can, but give her that look and try to get that building back to more what it was.
Well, and the renovations that we did in the front office of her office that was just completed not too long ago, with those renovations, the conduit was against the wall, so they were able to paint it over and cover it. I mean, it's not perfect. It'd be great if it were behind the wall, but it certainly looks better than what we're dealing with in that other office. So.
Yeah, well, they just got the carpet put in there yesterday, so the girls are over there now moving the books and everything back in. So hopefully by the end of today or Monday, we'll have the computers back up and running, everything back in that room.
Excellent.
But
The
that's
only
the job,
concern
wasn't
I have on this electrical thing is if they have to turn our electric off for our computers and everything, like whenever they're
Yep.
ready to do payroll or something
I
important.
think
Work
We'll
with you.
need to know.
we'll need the contractor, so work carefully with the contractor to make
because
sure that.
that's gonna be a problem if they just show up
Yep.
on a Monday morning and decide to shut off the
Yep.
electric when
Absolutely.
they're getting ready to do payroll or something important like that. It
That's a
would be
great point.
mess.
So yeah, we need to make sure we work carefully with them and communicate with them, so. All right.
So what's the difference between the two bids?
As far as just the price,
They
everything else is
didn't
the
break
same.
it, they didn't break it down at all?
No, what we did is just ask them, what it would be to run the original estimate we received
Do you know this
from Graham Simon.
Morgan?
Where they out of?
Out of Elkins,
Do you
South Kearns Avenue. No, but I think, Tommy does. Yeah,
Because I've dealt with Graham Silent before, and they're really good, so but I don't know that guy.
yeah, but, the original estimate we received from Graham Simon was much more.
Mm-hmm.
And, so then they came back, I guess, looked at it again, reworked figures so. But, they're still higher than this Morgan Electrical. But my understanding from, you know, the person doing the renovation work is they've worked with this person before, yeah.
Okay.
So, all right, this time I'll entertain a motion.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we accept the bid from Morgan Electrical Maintenance LLC of Elkins in the amount of $2,700, is that even, because I have my glasses?
Yes.
For the repairs, the electrical relocation in the back office of Brenda's office, to take it all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay. Motion on the floor is to accept the bid from Morgan Electrical to relocate electrical service in the back office of the clerk, county clerk's office. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries.
Another one getting done for you.
All right.
I can't wait till that kitchen area gets done.
Thank you all so much, I really appreciate everything, it's all looking good.
Get that kitchen area done, but I wanna keep that sink, that old sink in there.
All right, I'll entertain the motion, we adjourn.
Adjourn.
All right, we stand adjourned.